Test, test. Can you hear me?
We are back.
Oh, I can't hear you for some reason.
That's weird. Turn it way up. It's loud in here.
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
Welcome those of you who are starting to join us.
Yeah, game 4 of the Grinder Goblin tournament.
Big consequential game this afternoon, Mike. I wouldn't say it determines everything, but it determines a lot for the Lady Jackets.
Yeah, they control their own destiny here. So if they win this game, I think it's win and in. If they don't, things have to fall their way to make it to the championship game.
If they don't, we're going to have a lot of math on our hands.
That's right. And in actuality, if they don't win tonight, we won't know until tomorrow late morning, because there are 2 games to be played tomorrow morning. Thankfully, not us.
Thankfully, not us.
Yeah, because those are 7 a.m. games, and whew.
Well, we had our early
wake
up. We had our early wake up this morning. All right, so we're starting to get a good crowd here. Thanks again for joining. Grinder Goblin 2025. Your CCYHA 12U girls Jackets against the Detroit Bulldogs Gold. Who got Gold Bulldogs, Mike?
So they are ranked, I believe, in 83. See, I haven't done my pre-work. I was too busy down in Saugatuck.
Oh, I got it. 80. So they're in 8. This is another. We're very early in the My Hockey rankings for some of these teams, but coming into the weekend they were in 85.11 compared to the girls' 86.7.
So it should be a even matchup, you would think.
Hey, tough fight song going on right here in the background.
We'll just ignore that.
Yuck.
All right. Now, so far this tournament, the Detroit Bulldogs are 1-0-1. Their one win coming against Traverse City, which is a 5-4 victory. And then Bulldogs tied against the Elmhurst Chiefs, who the Blue Jackets also tied.
So you would think very, very even. Now, they did beat Traverse City only by 1 goal, 5-4, when the girls handedly beat Traverse City this morning. 6 or 7?
6-1.
6-1.
Now, a lot of unknowns there. They do have 2 goalies on that Traverse City team, so you don't know if one goalie significantly better than the other, or if it was just a game that they had a down game. But Blue Jackets did what they had to do this morning and took care of business.
We're waiting for some officials here. So, Mike, what the afternoon have in store for you?
So, beautiful Saugatuck. We went down to Oval Beach, which is just south of Saugatuck, and the girls put their feet in some frigid water on the beach. And then a little bit of early or late morning, I should say, trick-or-treating in Saugatuck proper, and dinner at Sienna's Cafe.
Nice.
So, it was a nice time. Congratulations to the 10U girls Blue Jackets. They played just before this game and won their game 2-1. And the 12U team here got here early and helped cheer on the 10U team, which is always good to see. It's a small community here. A lot of these girls know each other, and as they grow up being mixed birth year teams, they all get to play with each other eventually.
We got proof of life of the officials, so that's good news.
Good to see.
You'll see Million goal there, her familiar spot. Millie having an excellent weekend.
You're back up here on the blue rink, so we have our more elevated vantage point. So we will be able to get the scoreboard in the shot here when we scroll left.
So have everybody know, Mike did a little bit of research, and we almost had a scoreboard on the app.
Yeah, we're hoping to just test that out first in the championship game.
Yes.
We'd like to see that happen. But again, we've got to take care of business here.
We also have to figure out how to make the app work, which is another limiting factor.
This is a user issue only.
But our commitment to you all is if we get to a championship game, we're
Yes,
definitely
scoreboard.
going to try
Try and get a scoreboard on.
to get the score.
I have a 7-day free trial, and I want to make it work.
What's the annual subscription? What are we looking at subscription-wise on that thing after?
I didn't even look.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We're just going to build a team. We'll take collections from the parents.
Still
Fine.
looking for a
It's
power
fine.
play sponsor as well. So if anybody out there wants to sponsor the power play, penalty kill,
I
keys
like
to
it.
the game,
That's how we're
opening
gonna
puck drop, scoreboard
finance
even.
that scoreboard.
We can just score brought to you by insert your name here.
So I heard last night the glitter was not. It was not a successful thing.
The what was it?
The glitter.
The glitter. Oh man.
So
Didn't age well?
no, I think that was a thing that seemed better in the moment. I think a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets.
It happens.
So no glitter today for the girls. We'll get some face paint here. As you would expect, a little eye black.
Just in case, got to keep the bright lights out of their eyes, right?
That's true. Well, here they're on a broadcast, in front of at least a dozen people.
Yeah. A couple thumbs up out there.
Got to be looking good.
But they had a great game earlier today. I mean, they've been doing a lot of the right things all week, and this morning it just kind of all started clicking. So they had goals from Birdie, who had the second goal? Mackenzie Cash had a goal, Molly had a goal, Ella, Ava, and then Cousineau finished it out. So I do think it was 6-1. It was sort of physical team from Traverse City.
Yeah, interesting here. We'll be playing the Detroit Bulldogs, who are repping the Penguins colors, so they'll be in their yellow and black unis. Looks like a little bit of a short bench for them.
Yeah.
So, see what happens there.
We had dueling cheers as well. All right, we are joined again by our rules analyst, Jim Cachet. 16U had a successful game earlier today, so they are, looks like 1-1 away from the championship. So, all right, so Alyssa Lai, Molly Huber, Bennett Cousineau going to start out front. Going to have Albertson and Bruck out back, and then as always, Millie in goal. Looking forward to an exciting 36 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm obligated to say her name once every broadcast. Fedienchi.
There it is. Almost. I might debut it. We'll see. All right, so puck's down. Albertson's got it. She's going to try and get up to Molly. Molly is going to move it forward to Lai. Now it's in the zone. Cousineau, good strong stick there. There's Alyssa Lai coming in, but Bulldogs reversing course, so they're moving through the neutral zone. Albertson and Bruck back in position to deny the centering pass. Bulldogs, go all the way around the goal, got it into the paint, but Albertson's going to get it out, and then Cousineau is going to send it down the length of the ice. I don't think that's going to get there.
Oh, it's tumbling.
No. We got to play that. Oh, come on. We got to play that.
It's basically stopped.
We got to play that.
Oh,
all right, that's okay. All right, so early line change here for the Jackets. We'll have Ava Beach, Tegan Schoenfeld, Caitlin Sass out there, and Tess Cachet and Lila Roche. Puck's down. One back by Beach in the direction of LaRose. LaRoche going to send it up the wall. Sass has it. She's going to try and send it up the boards, and I don't think that's going to get there either way. Ava Beach is on her horse. Icing assessed again, so.
We tried this a few times last game. This just kind of throw it up the boards and use the speed to try and get a breakaway here.
I like everything about it. It's okay. You gotta have faith for yourself to get a win in the defensive zone. When that springs somebody loose, we go fast.
You know you trust your goalie when.
That's right. All right, puck again won by Ava Beach, back to Cachet, sent up to Sass. Sass now pushes it forward to Beach, but Bulldogs battling here. Top of the zone, they're gonna try and send it back, but Cachet gets it down. That one is definitely not gonna get there. That is definitely gonna get there, just like we said, definitely gonna get there. All right.
It's got new ice.
Yeah, all right. Here we go, line change. Mackenzie Cash, Kerrigan, K-Slack, and trying to get everybody, and Mila Park.
Nickname Moose. I just learned that today.
Frida and Birdie on defense. Freebird, as they're known in the chat. This is Birdie. Room behind the net, supported by Cash. Cash up to K-Slack. K-Slack pressuring the point. Puck is going to stay in. Bulldogs chip it, but only to Birdie. Birdie now skates it up to K-Slack. K-Slack's going to push this out of the zone. Supported by Cash there. Puck goes back into the zone, and that is offside. So we're making progress here, Mike. We're now going to take a neutral zone drop.
Slowly working our way towards the offensive end.
Hockey is a game of lines. Here's Cash. Wins it back to Birdie. Birdie back up to K-Slack. K-Slack receives that pass. She got the red line. She took a hard fall into the boards there, but she is good. Sends that forward to Park. Park battling down to the low corner. This is going to go up to the left point to Birdie. Birdie's going to get her on her forehand, send it back direction of the goalie, but strong stick there by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs skating fast through the neutral zone here. Moving 3 across as they enter the zone, sticked away by Frida. Frida going to move it almost out of the zone, assisted there by Park. Park's going to follow her shot. Pressuring the puck into the Bulldogs' defensive zone. Bulldogs retreating behind the line. Good forecheck pressure here by Park. Puck is kept in by Bruck. Strong play on the blue line, as she has all weekend long, is Ella Bruck. Albertson activating from the right point. That's Kuzno. Good centering. Molly's got a chance here. She's going to flip it towards the goal. Sent behind the net. Puck now coming up the left wall. Cutting off by Molly Huber. Molly now digging out of the corner. And supported by Lai. Lai coming with speed there.
Just couldn't pick that up.
Yeah.
She had an eye on that
still
wraparound.
battling. Alyssa Lai going to get a shot here. Kuzno's going to get a shot. Oh my gosh, the puck is still loose. Puck is still loose. Ooh. Alyssa Lai gets Kuzno got an elbow to the face for her efforts there. Great pressure by the Jackets. A couple good scoring opportunities there. Jack's going to skate on a defensive pairing change, so Cachet and LaRoche come on. Lai, Huber, and Kuzno going to stay.
Nice not have to call out the score and the time constantly.
Yeah. Alyssa Lai pushes that forward into the corner. Now attempting to play the puck behind the net. Oh, the Bulldogs player fell. Alyssa Lai again with a strong stick there, just the top of the zone. Molly Huber's got it, sends it off the foot of Alyssa Lai. Alyssa's going to trace that down. She's going to try and send it back up to, no, she's going to turn it around. Good centering pass there, but the Bulldogs intercept that. So the Bulldogs again escaping with a little bit of speed. Cachet and LaRoche coming back. Huber helping as well. This is this play. They like to go behind the net. That's twice they've done that. Alyssa Lai has it, chips it forward. Kuzno is going to be in a race here with the Bulldogs player. Bulldogs won the race, but Bennett pushes him off the puck. Good physical play there by Kuzno. Molly Huber now has it. Centering pass disrupted. Molly still got it on the corner. Alyssa Lai assisting to get it forward. Alyssa, another good stop of the puck. Ooh, nice redirect there by Alyssa Lai. LaRoche is going to keep it in. Again, good offensive sustained pressure. Oh! Lily LaRoche sends it on net. Kuzno's there to screen it. I don't know who touched it last, but that is a goal for the Jackets. That's a big first goal by the Jackets.
Yeah,
Lily is celebrating like it was hers.
Yeah, you could tell the goalie had.
We're not sure. We'll have to get a. We'll have to. Our stats crew will be all over it. We think Bennett touched it.
The goalie definitely screened there. You can tell by the reaction. Just
never
didn't see that coming through.
All right, so this is Birdie. Birdie now has it. She's got the red line. Legs are moving. She is going fast into the zone here. Bulldogs collect it just on the left face-off circle. Birdie harassing the skater. The girls have an extra step here, Mike.
Yeah, the benefit of having a little bit bigger bench, some fresh legs here, and they're showing off.
Moving with a purpose. Here's Detroit trying to settle the puck down in the neutral zone. Taking Schoenfeld, good stick lift there. Birdie has it again. Oh no, just whiffed on it. This is Frida, great stick there as Bulldogs enter the zone. Frida and Birdie working hard, good as a defensive pairing there. Frida's gonna take it all the way, run back the net into the skates of Sass, and now Beach has it. We got a 2-on-1. Beach coming down the right, tried that toe drag right there at the blue line, kept in by, I don't know who that is. Sass. Schoenfeld battling behind the net. Here's Sass into the corner. She's gonna try and center it. She's got Beach right on her stick. Great shot by Beach.
Oh, good rip.
Yep. Albertson activating from the right point. Schoenfeld covering up for her defensive teammate. That's gonna be Beach sending it across. Sass does a good job trying to gain possession of the puck again. Detroit battling here. Ella Bruck having to hold it as the last member of the Jackets is able to tag up and get onside. Forward's going to go out, at least Beach is going to go for a change. Sass continuing to pressure the puck. Mackenzie Cash on a relief of Ava Beach. Detroit not able to connect on a pass there in the blue line, but we've got a speedster with us. Oh boy, Ella Bruck escorting her player to the boards.
Good job not taking a penalty there.
Yeah,
she held up just enough.
Competitive contact, and here's Park. She's going to break away. She's down the left face-off line, face-off circle, tries to center it. Yeah, just nobody there. 6 minutes remaining here. Flying through the first period. Good disruption here by Park. She back has it on her forehand. Down the right face-off circle. Goalie couldn't, she did stop it, but she couldn't cover it up. K-Slack forecheck pressure here below the goal line. Puck sent up to the left point. Ella Bruck denying exit. Here's Kerrigan continuing to battle. Puck going to be set up to the point again. Good quick shot by Bruck there. Puck sent back in by Park. K-Slack again on the forecheck. Late in the shift here, so we're going to try and change out. LaRoche sends that forward in, but forward into the zone. But Jackets were not able to get back on side. That's okay. Settle things down here. Opportunity to complete the line change up front.
All right, I like what I see there. You know, that shot came off the point quick. There wasn't a lot of time taking to clean the puck off or wrangle it. It was just get it off.
Now Bruck knew what she wanted to do with it. Here's Lai Cousineau and Huber.
Ref got his shins whacked there on the face-off.
Sure did. LaRoche dumping it in. Cousineau hard on the forecheck here. Cuts that off. Great angling there by Cousineau. Huber there in support. Lai in a good spot in front of the net if one of her teammates can get it to her. Puck goes up to the right point. Tess Cachet just bumps her person off the puck. Puck is going to exit here. Bulldogs have speed, Mike. She's going to win that race, and she's going to get a shot off the side of the net. Good effort back there by Tess Cachet. Now Alyssa has it. She's going to play it off the boards. Puck's not going to exit. Bouncing puck there at the blue line. Tess is going to be forced to retreat back below the goal line. She's in a stick battle here with a member of the Bulldogs. Able to get a backhand stick on that to Alyssa. Lai sends it up, but the puck goes bouncing into the high slot. Picked up by the Bulldogs. LaRoche now has it on her forehand, skating at the top of the face-off circle and now able to just chip it out into the zone. Cousineau's got it. She's got Lai coming down the left and Molly trailing. Puck sent back up to the right point. Oh, Lily, great step at the blue line. Puck does sneak into the neutral zone there. Cousineau backhands it back into the zone, but now we're just kind of exchanging it between center ice and the blue line of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs still skating with it. Good disruption here by Frida. Strong in the backhand skating, got the red line, stick lifted, but Alyssa Lai there to assist. Puck now reversing course, but assessed as an ice. Woo! Wide open hockey, Mike.
Yeah, not a lot of whistles here, a lot of back and forth. Still, I like the way the Blue Jackets are playing. playing fast. You can tell they've got a lot of pep in their step. They know what's at stake here.
And we said after the first game, coaches challenge them to make the other team play at your speed. Don't play at the other team's speed, and that is exactly what's happening here. And to Detroit's credit, they're quick.
Yes, they definitely have some burners. Definitely several opportunities here on the rush, but thankfully nothing in.
Nothing. Here's Beach. Shot from the slot. Went off a skate. Oh, Beach again on the one time, just not able to connect. Here's Birdie connecting it up. No problem down from the left point below the goal line. Schoenfeld gonna send it around. Nice pass over to Sass. Good connected passing here. Oh, Beach almost able to get the stick on there, but another great stick lift by Sass. Puck's gonna go up to the right point, kept in by Frida. Schoenfeld there to help usher the puck along there. Sass, good pressure. Puck now just kind of in the slot, bouncing around, but the Bulldogs are gonna, oh, no, they're not gonna exit.
This is exactly what we wanted to see. We knew coming into this they might have a short bench, and this sort of sustained offensive pressure is what we were looking for.
Absolutely, wear them out. Here's Birdie in a battle at the left point, supported by Schoenfeld. Puck again now, down below the goal line. Here's Sass. This will be about the 4th or 5th time the Bulldogs try and exit. See what they do here. No, great step. Great step by Birdie. Schoenfeld retrieving that puck. Detroit gonna have to try and do it again. They're gonna be cut off by Beach. Oh, good 1-2 connection there by Beach and Sass to cut that off, but Detroit is gonna exit now. Good stick by Frida there at the blue line, but puck's gonna find its way behind Millie. So Frida and Birdie combining to deny any sort of chance there. Frida's got Case-Lack wide open in front of her. If she's able to connect, puck just goes over the stick of Kerrigan, and that's gonna be assessed for icing. Great idea there, Mike.
Yeah, that was a nice stretch pass. It's really tough trying to pick that up off your backhand when you're at full stride, but good effort from Kerrigan. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. But that's your hope there. You hope to either connect on the pass or just at least get it to glance off the stick.
Yep, and when you're structured in the defensive zone, on the face-off dot, you don't have to worry about that. Icing, no big deal. Cash gonna send it off over to a wide open Mila Park. Mila's trying to get it out, but puck denied right there at the blue line. Albertson now able to get it out. That puck's probably got a little too much on it, but that's waved off for some reason.
Not sure
no
on that
problem.
one.
Possibly because we're now behind ice schedule because of the 7 icings we've had. Bruck, good stop there at the blue line. Another strong stick. Cash is going to pick it up. She's got Park and Case-Lack coming across the line, 3 across. Cash driving behind the net. She and Case-Lack converging on the puck there. Backhanded to the front of the net and just sent down the line. That will be an icing. 1:45 remaining in the first period. Jackets 1, Bulldogs 0. We're gonna have to get a shot count. I don't know that Millie's been tested officially yet.
No, I don't think so.
I think she's
a couple shots off the side of the net, but nothing on net from what I've seen.
Yep. All right, so Lai, Huber, Cousineau, LaRoche, Cachet out there. Alyssa directing traffic. Tied up at the face-off circle there. Puck now squirts up to the right point, and it will exit, so LaRoche tried to hold it there for everybody to get back, but Detroit able to gather it, and that is going to be the first official shot on goal there. Turned away by Millie. Dangerous chance here for the Bulldogs. It's going to be backhanded up to the top of the zone, over to Cousineau from Lai. Alyssa Lai now skating with it. A little bit of help with the turnover here. Alyssa Lai moving hard into the zone, but the Bulldogs are able to get that bouncing puck in reverse course behind the net. Trying to exit here, and now we got him pinned. Cousineau, great individual effort there. Puck sent high off the glass.
Well, that's touched.
Yeah, that's touched, so we're going to play it. All right, so LaRoche and Cachet getting back. Lily LaRoche doing a great job escorting that person down the side of the ice. Huber now battling in the corner, supported by Cachet. Lai now coming over to provide help as well. Glove down by Millie, covered. Oh, cleared out by Lily. Puck goes up to the right point. 38 seconds remaining, so Jack's going to need to get this one out. Cachet sends it across the boards. Huber now has it. She's going to play it, try and play it up off the boards, but she was denied. Puck now again behind the goal, so Jackets pinned in their own end here. Strong forecheck pressure by the Bulldogs. That's Cachet and Lai supporting. Lai's going to dig that out. She's got it up over to Cousineau. Cousineau has it, but Bulldogs there. Good block by Millie. LaRoche has it again, 10 seconds remaining. Sent up to the right point. Molly Huber there to try and help, and there's the puck's going to go down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's an early whistle.
Not sure what they're going to do here.
I know exactly. We're playing music, buddy. I know exactly what's about to happen.
All right, call it center ice.
This is a song with hand motions that if we call out, we'll get banned in Belarus. All right.
You know how those Belarusian trademarks are.
That's right.
Copyrights.
Constantly scanning YouTube to see who has the rights to the 1970s classic.
Yep.
All right, so Mike, what do we like?
Yeah, so far, it's a continuation of the play this whole weekend, but it's done with high intensity. So they came out with a real strong effort. And we've actually seen this the last 3 sets of days they've played, the second game, they've come out really strong. So what I want to see here is, can they maintain that throughout the entire game and not have any let up at the end?
Absolutely.
Love to see a second goal up there, though.
Yeah, that first goal from Lily LaRoche there, screened by Cousineau, I mean, that was key to kind of getting them off, because I think if we're at a 0-0 game, we're a little bit concerned.
A little bit different, mentality completely.
We've certainly had our chances, but I mean, outside of a few, I don't know that the goalie's definitely been under pressure, but I don't know that she's been tested. All right, so we're going to start with the Beach Sass Schoenfeld line. The Freebird out back.
The Freebird line, I like it.
All right, this is Frida. She's going to send it up in the direction of Sass. Sass providing pressure, going to force that player down to the goal line. They're reversing course, trying to exit here. Frida strong again on the blue line, absorbs some pretty solid body contact. Nice job by Sass to get back on side. Good pressure by Schoenfeld, but the Bulldogs are able to exit, and they're kind of coming through with a little bit of speed here. So Frida's going to push the player out to the left face-off circle wide. Beach is going to catch this, and she's going to have some space. She's going to look up, and she's going to probably just want to go, and that's what she's doing. Here we go. Here's Ava Beach. She is skating. She's disrupted right at the end of as she was getting the final little bit of momentum there. That's okay. Beach sends it below the line to Sass. Sass cut off. Bulldogs, combination of Beach and Sass there to disrupt the exit. Bulldogs still now have it. Bulldogs skating. Frida coming over from the right point to send that across the neutral zone. Frida tried to backhand it out of the zone, but the Bulldogs are going to pick this up and probably going to get a shot off. They will. Good block there by Millie. Good stick there by Ava Beach to clear away any sort of follow-up chance. Birdie now has it. Sends it up to the left point. Shot coming. Nope. Frida able to stop that in a battle again. Ooh, Bulldogs ratcheting the intensity. Frida had possession of that puck briefly, but now the Bulldogs have it. Good block by Millie. And here's Sass going to try and skate it out, but again cut off at the blue line. So Frida's got some space, kicks it forward. Sass now has it, is able to send it out. And here's Schoenfeld. She was sitting right on the edge of the blue line. This puck is going to be assessed as icing.
So that was a pretty good line for Detroit.
Yeah.
Definitely pinned us in for a minute, and a couple of high-danger chances there.
Yep.
Millie holding strong, and I really like seeing Birdie come in there and clear that puck out, using her body to get position on the puck and able to clear it out.
Absolutely. All right, Jacks will do well to clear the zone quickly here. Denying momentum building. Here's Cash, Park, K-Slack, Bruck, and Albertson. Park skating with it, trying to send it up the boards. Puck now again behind Millie. Detroit's going to pick it up, try to send off the back of Millie. Bruck alertly gets the puck up, and now we're going to exit the space. So this is Cash, and she can fly. Cash has got the blue line. She has got this person beat. She's going to get a shot off, lifts it right into the goalie's chest. And then she gets a hand to the face for her efforts. Nice job there by Cash.
Good job on the rush. I think a lot of the girls at this age group, they're taking the shot just a little bit early. They got a little bit of time to get in a little bit closer, and I think that's something that they're going to pick up throughout the rest of the season. I love the aggressiveness and speed.
Puck is down. Cash wins that back to Bruck. Bruck's going to shoot. Nice fast shot there. Detroit got a stick on it. K-Slack picking it up behind the line. Park now has it, trying to send it across the zone, but Detroit there in good defensive position. Albertson at the blue line. Nice step up by Albertson. no fear. She took on 3 Detroit players. Detroit is now going to exit. Cash disrupting things in the neutral zone. We have icing. We're going to go all the way down here. Nice play there by Cash.
A lot of icing this game in there.
A lot of icing. All right, forward line change here. Lai, Cousineau, Huber will skate on. Defensively, we'll have LaRoche and Cachet. Alyssa Lai controlling things from the face. I love the communication here.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
I'm sure she does. Lai wins that back to Huber. Huber has it on her backhand. Now she has it on her forehand, skating through a collection of Bulldogs. Cousineau now retrieving the puck in the corner, supported by Huber. Huber's going to backhand it over to the slot, but the Bulldogs are going to catch that off, and now they're going to exit with speed. Bulldogs moving fast here. LaRoche, last line of defense. Millie able to knock it down with her glove, and Alyssa picks it up behind the line, and she's got a ton of room. Alyssa's going to skate this out. Now she's going to send it across the ice to Cousineau, who's cut off in the neutral zone. Puck sent in deep by the Bulldogs. LaRoche retrieving it. Now skating up, trying to work it up in the direction of Huber.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Cousineau's got it, and she settles down. Ooh.
Oh, just lost it.
Yep. Ooh, oh, man. Didn't know if they were going to call that or not. Yeah, she kind of had a rolling puck there that she was trying to settle down, and unfortunately just found its way back to the blue line before the Jackets could tag up. 8:38 remaining. Detroit definitely coming out hard here. Jackets matching the intensity. This is Beach, Sass, Schoenfeld, Frida, and Birdie out back. The Bulldogs playing it in their own end. Cut off by Sass. Yeah, good positioning right there at the blue line. Bulldogs now below the line, reversing. This has been a common theme. Connecting there on the first exit pass, but entry of the neutral zone pass cut off there by Birdie. Detroit now gathering it up. Have the red line. They are going to send it in. Schoenfeld and Frida combining here. And here's Park and Beach. Beach skating it in, trying to get around that last defender. Pittsburgh definitely, or not Pittsburgh, they have the Penguins uniforms, don't they? But Detroit definitely strong right there on the entry. Here's a little regroup.
Oh,
Frida and
miscommunication there.
Birdie trying to exchange it. Detroit going to get a shot gloved by Millie.
Thank you, Millie.
Yeah, Jackets just kind of struggling to enter. Detroit kind of standing tough on the blue line. Little line change here. Cash, K-Slack, and Park. Albertson and Bruck out back. Cash wins it back to Bruck. Bruck tries to skate with it, and she will continue to skate with it, assisted by Mackenzie Cash. Now Bruck's got it. Now she's got the blue line. She'll get in, no problem. Down to the right face-off circle in a stick battle, and both players find their way to the ice. Mackenzie Cash and K-Slack working to get the puck out. Puck's just kind of frozen amongst all 4 skaters. Now Cash has it. She has it on her stick. Trying to send it back. Bruck still low in the play. Park, good positioning. Picking up that defensive responsibility. Puck now rolling puck into the neutral zone. Albertson is going to be challenged here. She's got it. She's going to send it behind the net. Bruck's going to pick it back up. She's going to pick it up with a little bit of speed. She's going to move it forward, and Cash has it. She had the red line, so they're going to wave that off. Park is also going to go over there with her. So Park and Cash. Oh, what pass over to K-Slack. K-Slack was flying into the slot. Nice shot there by K-Slack. Good pass by Cash.
Yeah, great opportunity there. Good job on the Detroit Bulldogs goalie there, protecting that 5-hole. You can tell that's where K-Slack was going for.
Yep, all right, so Alyssa Lai getting them fired up there. She's got Huber, Cousineau, LaRoche, and Cachet out there. Alyssa looks like she's trying to win this on her backhand. She does. Cachet has it. Sends a floating puck towards the net. Molly Huber in a stick battle there, but Bulldogs come away with it. They're skating with a little bit of speed. Molly Huber on the back check. LaRoche there standing tall. puck carried around and then cut off by Cachet. Good heady play there by Tess. Tess going to send it up to Molly Huber. Molly going to try and get out of the zone, but stopped again at the blue line on the exit. Cachet has it. She backhanded off the wall to herself. Alyssa Lai is going to come down and support. Puck up to the plate, now exiting. This will not be icing because it was played back. Molly Huber strong on the forecheck. Over to Alyssa Lai. Alyssa Lai sends it behind the goal line, so Cousineau is going to take her turn on the forecheck. The puck finds its way up to Cachet. Cachet's trying to send it down, but it's blocked by Detroit, and they're coming back. We got a 3-on-1. LaRoche, great stick there. Cachet coming in. Oh, man, great job by both of them. Tess Cachet finally escorts the Detroit player to the ice. Here's Alyssa. She exits to Cousineau. Cousineau has Huber in the neutral zone. Detroit throws it back up the line. That's offside, not called. Lai has it, sends it back off the boards. Cousineau's going to send it down, and will it? Yes. Yeah, so Detroit was changing there. Their player wasn't off the ice. Puck went into our zone, and we were allowed to play on. I suppose, I don't know, we'd have to talk to our rules analyst, Jim Cachet. I guess if they're in the middle of the change, and I believe if they're still on the ice, though, that would be offside.
I would think. But
again,
what do I know?
We haven't taken our test yet this year. All right, so here's Beach, Schoenfeld, Sass, Birdie, and Frida. Birdie has it, fell down momentarily, back up, sends it up the half wall to Sass, up to the left point. Beach now has it, and she's got Sass out in front of her. She's going to backhand it toward her. Unfortunately, two Jackets collide there in the neutral zone. Puck's still not in. Now it isn't, but it is offside. 4:56 remaining in the second period. Second period going fast, Mike.
Yeah, got a ref here. He's the near side ref, not feeling great. He just bit it for no one around him. Just
Ouch.
caught an edge.
It
Not
happens.
a good feeling.
No, it happens. Don't worry, it's only going to live on the internet forever. Oh, here's going to be a chance for Detroit. Great save by Miller.
Wow. Yeah, just an unfortunate bounce there for the Blue Jackets, and Detroit trying to capitalize on it. Millie, though, she's strong.
Absolutely. She's been at least the first star of the game, all three games. All right, so this is Cash, Park, K-Slack, Bruck, and Albertson. Got a feeling like Bruck's going to take one here. But this is Cash first. She's exiting. She got speed, and she's got an angle. Park's skating down. She is able to hold up. Nice job by Park. Puck sent in by Cash. Bouncing puck. Still not covered. K-Slack banging away, and the goalie does now have it covered. Great pressure there by the Jackets. Nice job by Park to hold up on the entry there. All right, see if Cash can win this back. Buck has the shot. Yep, she does. Bruck's going to have this on her forehand. She's going to send a shot towards the net. Bouncing puck heads below the line. K-Slack has it, tries the wrap. Oh my gosh, it's yeah, it's covered.
Wow.
It's wide
I thought there was a
open.
gap.
Woo. Good heads-up play by Harrigan. 4:14. Have a line change here for the Jackets. Alyssa Lai, Cousineau, Huber going to come on. Bruck and Albertson going to stay. All right. Puck's down. One over to Bruck. Oh, just
a little aggressive on the win.
Just out of the reach. She knew what she wanted to do with it, Mike. Here's Cousineau. She's got it. And now Alyssa Lai has it. She sends it. It's a goal! Alyssa Lai sends it past the Detroit Bulldogs goalie, putting the Jackets up 2-0.
And that is a big goal.
That's huge.
That is a very big goal.
A little bit of breathing room here. So Jackets 2, Bulldogs 0.
I can't let up.
I'm going to change out the defensive pairing here. So we're going to have Cachet and LaRoche skate on.
Got to keep momentum here.
Yep. All right, so Bulldogs have that, and they're skating hard into the zone. And they now have it below the line, but overskated the puck. Cachet has it. She's up to Alyssa Lai. Bulldogs have it again. Disrupted by Cousineau. Puck's going to now go to the far wall. Cousineau's going to try and get this up to Lai, but it's blocked again at the blue line. Cousineau has it on her backhand, skating it out. Molly Huber now as well getting it out. Cousineau going to backhand this into the zone, pinned against the wall. Molly Huber inching it forward, now down to the face-off circle below the goal line. Molly Huber continuing to go hard on the forecheck. Nice pressure there, but the Bulldog skater is going to exit, moving with a little bit of speed through the neutral zone. She's going to get a shot off on Millie. Millie, backhand, ooh, she turned that away.
It's a pretty solid backhand shot there.
It really was.
Really happy they turned her back to the backhand. But,
absolutely.
Ooh, good rip.
Yep, puck now down again. Millie's going to have to stay. Oh, no, LaRoche bats that away. Detroit tried a centering pass, but sent below the goal line. Here's Cousineau, far wall. Detroit not letting up. Puck now behind Millie. LaRoche is going to be forced to try and play that. Puck now still below the goal line. Huber coming down in support. Bouncing puck in front of Millie.
Good
Gloves
cover.
It, yeah.
Good time for that. You can tell the momentum had shifted.
Yes, I mean, that was like Detroit shot out of a cannon there on the puck drop. Well, the Detroit coach all over this official. We got a head shake, we got a shrug. All right, so this is Beach, Schoenfeld, Sass. Looks like Frida, and I am sure Birdie. Yes, it is. All right, Frida now skating behind the net. Oof, dangerous there. Both girls got tangled up. Everybody gets up there okay. Beach now pushes it forward. This is Sass. Sass is going to win the race to the puck. She's going to continue to send it forward. Puck's going to now be cut off by Schoenfeld. Nice job by Schoenfeld. Beach now moving to the near corner there. Forces the puck up to the right point. Frida now sending it in. Ooh, strong shot blocked by Detroit. Good centering pass there.
Oh, wow.
Beach to Schoenfeld. Turned away. Birdie not able to keep that in, so Detroit's going to exit. Frida, great effort there to prevent any sort of direct line to the goalie. Center pad, Schoenfeld now has it. Going to send that. No, kept by Detroit. So Birdie going to retrieve this puck. 1:53 remaining in the second period. Birdie gathering it up, and now she's met by two players for Detroit, supported by Beach. Oh, Alyssa just dislodged a stick from a player. Oh, no, that's Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld continuing to move through the zone.
Well, that should have been offsides there.
We're good.
All good.
Puck set now below the goal line.
So when you yell at the ref, this is what happens.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what we saw. Oh, Bruck there disrupting entry. Detroit still has it off the leg of Beach. Puck now on the stick of Frida. Frida has it. She's got Beach off to her right. But Frida's just going to skate. Frida, she's got the lane. Oh, here's Frida. She's got Beach over to the right. Oh, good stick lift there. Bruck now has it up to the left point. Oh, good shot in here. Good block there by the goalie. This is Sass. Sass centering pass. Cut off by Detroit. Detroit's now going to exit. 52 seconds left. They have the red line. Tried to get it by Frida. Denied. Now Beach has it. She's taking it over into the Detroit zone. Puck taken away. Skated behind the goal line. Park, great anticipation.
Wow. Well
Park's
done.
going to get a shot. Everybody's okay. Slow to get up there.
She did a good job using her skates to
really
stop that
nice
puck.
job. Puck's going to be sent down. That's going to be a not icing. Okay. Bruck now has it. 28 seconds. And I think she's going to go, Mike.
This looks like a good time for it.
Here we go. Bruck had the red line, has the blue line. She got her forehand shot in, turned away by the goalie. Puck now below the line. Cash and K-Slack converge on the forecheck here. Cash, head up, send over to Park. Great shot.
Oh! Now that's good hockey right there.
Cash to Park, to K-Slack on the rebound. Kerrigan K-Slack puts it home. Forward there.
That play starting with Cash, making a perfect pass. Love to see it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Cash to Park. Park with the low shot. K-Slack there to bury the rebound. 9 seconds. That's not quite a back-breaking goal, but that's tough.
Yeah, it's hard to get three past Millie.
Yep.
Not impossible, so you got to stay on it.
Yeah, so this puck's going to enter into the defensive zone. We're going to have 2-1 Horn.
All right.
And we are taking a 3-0 lead into the third period, Mike.
This is a solid effort here. A good second period for the Blue Jackets. Intensity continued. They weathered that storm right after goal 2. Able to get that frozen puck right at the right time, and momentum shifted back again.
Yeah, a couple big goals. But to your point, 2 strong pushes by Detroit there. Right off the drop in second period, I mean, Detroit really owned the first 2 minutes of that period. And then after the second goal, I mean, they were going hard. Millie turned them away. Good defensive zone structure there, denying any sort of real high danger shots. But Millie had a ton of great saves there. And then the last goal was about what you're looking for.
Yeah, if you're a hockey coach, that excites you. And in fairness, what I say is that builds on itself too.
Yep.
You start to get that camaraderie, that confidence to pass to somebody, knowing that that could come back to you later, and it makes the game easier on everybody.
Yeah, and you can really see they're moving as a unit. I mean, it's everybody's, people supporting each other in puck battles, people covering for others when they're out of position. Or they're making an aggressive play. Playing as 5.
Yeah, they've done a great job covering up defense on pinches or when they activate in the offensive zone. Starting to come around.
Heck yeah. All right. All right, so this is Lai, Cousineau, Huber, LaRoche, and Cachet. Alyssa Lai getting a final thumbs up from our defensive team there. Oh, wins it back to Cachet. Called her shot there. Cachet now has it skating behind the net. This is up to the boards to Huber. Huber tried the centering pass over to Cousineau, couldn't quite connect. So puck's going to find itself back on the stick of Cachet. Cachet and Cousineau moving together, but puck still below the goal line here. So LaRoche is going to move from the front of the net over. Try and harass the Bulldogs. Alyssa Lai now activating from her center position. Cachet had the puck, 2 people tied up there. Cousineau able to get it out, and Molly Huber's going to pick this up in the neutral zone. Oh, ooh.
Just sticked away.
Yeah. But now LaRoche has it. Oh, I don't know about that. Offside, I suppose. That's the official call. 11:17 remaining. Third period, 3-0 Jackets. So this is Beach, Schoenfeld, Sass, Birdie, and Frida. Puck 1 ahead by the Bulldogs. They have the red line, so they can't get it by Frida, though. Nice play by Frida. Stick lifted by Sass in the neutral zone, but Detroit now is able to get it into the zone. Puck's going to go behind the goal line. Birdie's going to be the first Jacket to the puck. Met by a member of the Bulldogs, pinched against the board. Beach there in support, so we got 4 people trying to fish 1 puck out. Who's going to get it? It's going to be the Bulldogs. Bulldogs centering pass. Nice job by Frida there.
Super dangerous. Good job on Sienna getting that out.
And then sticked out by Sass. Schoenfeld in a battle. Schoenfeld's going to be one-on-one now. Schoenfeld has it on her forehand. Bouncing puck, still loose. Beach wants it. Schoenfeld tries to get it over to her. But now puck finds itself up to the left point. Birdie's nice regroup here in the neutral zone. Frida now going to send it back in. That looks good. So now this is Beach. Beach has got Schoenfeld right in front. Beach is going to shoot it just off the post. Schoenfeld still wants it. She's in front. Beach follows her shot. Beach going to now send it in the direction of Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld, bouncing puck, finds itself over to Sass. Sass tried the centering pass. Sass going to send it back to the D like this. Couple nice shots here. Frida sending it in. Far corner. This is going to be Schoenfeld's going to retrieve the puck. She's going to try and send it below the goal line, and she does. Beach now on the forecheck. Puck now sent up to the left point, and it will exit the zone. So Birdie still hustling back. Birdie has it. Nice play into the neutral zone here. Sass going to pick it up, and now Beach has it, and she got him on a change. So this is Beach. She's got Schoenfeld on her left. She's on her backhand. Just lifted the puck past the outstretched goalie, but missed the net. All right, Sass now has it battling, but Detroit's going to pick it up, trying to exit the zone. Bruck and Albertson are now back on defense. Detroit tried to split them, but they couldn't quite, so now Park's on in support. Puck again, strong play by Bruck to deny.
Yeah, just ran into a wall there.
Said, nope, try again. Puck now just sent in pretty casually into the zone. Cash picks it up. Not a ton of room in front of her. Puck now reversed back deep in the Jacket zone. Albert has it. She's going to rim it around. Bruck's going to pick this up, and she's going to have nobody in front of her. She can get to that puck. Now Kaslak's going to win the race. Kaslak Gonna send a shot just from the top of the left face-off circle, turned away by the goalie. Bruck now challenged at the left point, backed up by Cash. Cash sends it back in the direction of Detroit, but that puck now does exit the zone, but that will be assessed as icing.
Whew. All right, 8:49 left here in the third. Jackets up 3-0. Get the offensive zone face-off. Again, continuation of good themes here. Lots of shots on goal, trying to get those rebounds.
All right.
And you called out that neutral zone regroup.
It was nice, right?
Yeah, this is how you practice it.
Yeah. This is LaRoche. Now finding itself on the... Oh, K-Slack. Great centering pass there.
Yeah,
Almost got herself another one.
Yeah, goalie wasn't ready for that.
No. Cachet trying to step up from the right point. That's okay. Now Cash still skating. She's got speed, and she's got Park on her right. K-Slack supporting the entry. Now Cash skating in the face-off, left face-off circle. Gonna center this over to Park. Park, couldn't quite get that on her forehand. That's okay. Park's gonna send it back. Good, strong centering pass. Jackets all over the, oh man, right through the blue paint. Lily LaRoche, strong play, activating for the left point. She's gonna need somebody to back her up. Cash recognizing it, nice job covering up. Lily LaRoche, who's playing low in play. Lily, hard on the forecheck. She said, hey everybody, I'll show you how this is supposed to look. Wins that battle.
Tired of hanging out at the blue line
she's
there.
Like, hold on a second, I got this. Kerrigan tries to wrap. Turned away at the last second. Puck is now going to exit, and they're going to exit with speed. Cash stride for stride, but not able to maintain balance as she goes across the blue, and that's an awesome
what a pass.
Wow.
Yep. That was a beauty.
Nice, but I mean, you got to tip your cap sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cash there lost her feet. That caused Lily to have to come over and play the puck carrier, and that was just a good pass across. So, not much you can do there.
Okay, so you know what we're going to see out of Detroit here.
Yep.
They go fast after somebody scores a goal, and then I'm guessing they go a little bit faster after they score a goal. So,
I'd like to see us put the pressure on right here.
Huberline, Kuzno going to do their best to turn the momentum here. Here's Kuzno. She's going to move it forward to some open ice. She's got Lai in the slot here. Kuzno gathers herself to left face-off circle, centering pass, but it's sent below the goal. Oh, actually off the back of the goal post. Kind of hung out there. Molly Huber tries to cut that off, forces the pass up to the point. Puck does exit. Frida there strong at the blue line. She's going to skate it back in. Puck is going to go all the way down. This is going to be assessed as icing.
Yeah, Frida, good job using her skates there to hold the puck while everyone regrouped.
Yeah, a nice job here to force the offensive zone face-off. Here, a quick change here. Beach, Schoenfeld, and Sass going to skate in. Albertson and Bruck going to stay on D. .708 remaining in the third period. Beach settling in. Wins that back to Albertson. Albertson, good pass into the slot there, but it's just disrupted at the last second by Detroit. Detroit going to exit. They're going to play it off the board themselves. Ooh, boy. We're going to have not a trip called, and we're going to have a lot of unhappy people from Detroit. That's okay. Puck into the zone here. Schoenfeld hard on the forecheck, forces pass out into the neutral zone. They have They're going to have a neutral zone face-off. Oh, we have just some fired-up people.
Not gonna lie, that's
probably,
that wasn't great.
I think if that had happened to us, we would have very professionally and calmly said, I think that may have been tripping. But
hey.
Here we are.
Hey, everybody blinks, and they blinked at the same time.
Cash, K-Slack, and Park on. Albertson and Bruck still on defense. Rolling puck. Albertson plays that off the boards over to Bruck. Bruck strong gets that out. K-Slack battling the neutral zone, backed up by Cash. Cash going to send that forward. Park's going to win this race. Icing nullified. Park sends it back into the middle of the ice. Puck and then sent high off the glass. Bruck battling at the blue line, but Detroit's going to come with it. Oh, great stick by Bruck. That's just a little play. Oh, man. Kerrigan pushed hard against the boards there. Everybody's okay. Good stick by Cash. He cuts that off, denies entry. Detroit's still pushing here. They're going to send that in. Oh, boy. Whoa. Yep, not too many people. We're good. We're good.
Oh, boy. That middle pass was open again.
Yeah. Oh. We got a pile up of people into the corner there. Everybody's up and on their feet. Bruck's going to have the puck on her forehand, and she has a lane, and she's going to go. Here comes Ella Bruck through the red line, through the blue line. Ella Bruck has it on her forehand. Strong shot in, glove down, and saved by the goalie. Kerrigan inspecting the blue paint.
Good time for a whistle there. Just things are getting a little bit sloppy all around, and that's, even if it's with both teams, I don't like that. I'll get back to our structured hockey again.
All right, so Alyssa Lai, Bennett Kuzno, Molly Huber skate on. Cachet and LaRoche, defensive pairing. 5:47, third period. Jackets 3, Detroit Bulldogs gold 1. So now Kuzno has it, good centering play. Molly Huber moving down to grab it in the corner over to Alyssa Lai. Back to Huber. Puck's going to be played, nope, reversing course. Molly cut that off. Molly backhand over to the middle, but cut off by Detroit. So Detroit going to be skating with speed. Get around one Jackets defender, Lily LaRoche now. Great job guarding the pass there and allowing Millie to have an opportunity to see the puck. Shot was actually turned away with no problem. Huber now sends it off the back of Lai, but into the neutral zone. Alyssa Lai still has it. She's going to move it forward. Now they have the zone. And Kuzno, get up on her horse, get out, she has her backhand, trying to get it back to Lai, but we're going back the other way. So we got a 3-on-2 developing. Alyssa Lai, hard of the back check. LaRoche and Birdie there. Oh, skated offside.
Forced a little move at the blue line. Get the call here.
4:54 remaining in the third period. Jackets 3, Bulldogs 1. Heart rate is climbing. Beach Schoenfeld, Sass, Birdie, and Frida tied up on the drop there. Beach now moves it forward into the neutral zone. Birdie has it as it comes into the Jacket zone, able to get it across the blue line briefly. Oh.
Yeah, they were way offsides there.
Yep. Do this again. Beach clearing out a spot for herself. She's going to try and win it over to Schoenfeld here.
Schoenfeld creeping up there.
Nope. Bouncing puck into the Jackets' end. Frida's going to play it back. Oh, no. Puck almost taken away there. Great job by Birdie, selling out to deny anything from developing there. And Sass is hard on the forecheck. And Sass is just kind of battling, trying to get over to Beach. Strong effort here by the Jackets. Bulldogs trying to exit. Birdie again denying exit. Birdie moving it in the direction of Sass. Sass going back to work on the forecheck here. Bulldogs cut off by Beach. Forces the pass over the half wall. Puck not able to exit. What a keep by Frida. My goodness. Great play.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Just over 4 minutes remaining. Beach in a stick battle here in the corner. Puck is now going to be skated out by Detroit. They're going to try and exit again. This has been their issue here. Not able to get it out.
Yeah, Frida when they get it with speed, it's a problem. But other than that, they've struggled.
And try the other way here. Ava Beach forces a careless pass into the boards, but Detroit is now able to skate it out.
This is where they're dangerous.
Yep, so Frida's going to be forced to retreat into her own end. Nice job playing the puck into the boards there. Frida now going to be up to Sass. Sass going to not be, now she's going to pick it up. Fortunate bounce off the official there. Puck into the neutral zone. Detroit is all the way back. Jackets in a line change. Puck sent forward. I don't think they've got enough to get on it.
Say they waved it off.
Yeah, Beach, really good effort. Beach, great centering pass to Kerrigan. Just off the outstretched stick of Kerrigan. All right, Detroit coming back here.
We got issues here.
3-on-2 now, 2-on-1. Great stick by Bruck.
Oh.
That's why you play the pass. Bruck takes a stick to the face for her efforts. Beach now strong in the backhand. Kerrigan and Bruck combining. Bruck now pinning the player against the wall. Shot coming here. Great save by Millie. You got bodies everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I was about to say the Penguins.
I know. It looks like it, right?
Detroit ramping up the physicality here.
We're going to have a 6-on-5, Mike. So they're going to pull their goalie.
With 2:47 left. And this is their tournament's on the line here.
Yeah,
they have to win this.
That's the right play.
So empty net. We'll get Cash here at center.
Kerrigan, K-Slack, and Park on wing. 6-on-5, Bruck and Albertson on defense. Girls battling, they do get it out.
Careful thing here is don't overplay the offense here.
Yep, so Albertson harassing the players. They come in. Bruck, good cutoff there. Centering pass. Bruck now skating with it. She's going to reverse course. Good skating there by Bruck. Bruck's going to go back the other way. She's got room, and she's not going to be denied. Watch this.
Yeah, if I was her, I'd hold on to this one.
Bruck strong on her skates. Gets the puck in. Empty net here for the Jackets. So this is Park. She's going to try and send it towards the net. Kerrigan tries to shovel it in. Nice job by the Bulldogs there. Can't exit. Here's Kerrigan again. Plays it through the legs of a Bulldog. Bulldog play it off the wall to themselves. Kerrigan, nice job. Oh, just misses the empty net. 1:53 remaining. So Bulldogs are going to go, and as you said, Mike, this is where they're at their best when they're moving with speed through the neutral zone. Bruck, last line of defense there, turning that away, but puck does now find its back way into the Jackets momentarily. Bulldogs have it, send it up the wall. Off a collection of players, no icing here. So Albertson has it.
1:30 left.
Albertson going to play it up at the right point. Puck kept in by the Bulldogs. Good play there by their defender. Millie's going to try and send it behind the net, but it's taken away by Bulldog. Wide open net, turned away by Bruck. Nice job by Bruck. Here's another shot off of Bruck.
Got to activate here.
Yep, all right. Puck now in a dangerous spot, but Cash is just going to skate it out. Cash has it move up behind the net, skates to a slash. Cash just trying to will this puck out. Bennett Kuzina, oh man, she takes a hard shot in the back. Puck sent all the way back in.
That is touch, so no icing.
Yeah, icing they waved off. 56 seconds. Ella Bruck, puck rolls off her stick, so the Bulldogs are going to have a chance here to regain it on the half wall. Bruck has it, and wide open net. She just sent it the length of the ice. Bouncing puck. Oh my gosh, you couldn't have drawn her up any better.
Yeah, I like that play there. They're going to call icing, but that's okay. That's a good time to take it. Got 42 seconds left here. Get a line change. Get some fresh legs out there.
All right, so this is going to be Beach Schoenfeld Park. And on defense will be Cachet and LaRoche. A lot of smiles still out there. 42 seconds. I know they only have 6 skaters out there, but it feels like they got 10. Cachet has it, plays it off the wall. Beach, strong play up the point here. Now Cachet in the direction of Beach, cut off again by the Bulldogs. 30 seconds remaining. Cachet battling. Puck sent high over the net. This is Sass, who's going to send it out into the neutral zone. Puck skated back into their own end by the Bulldogs, but they're reversing course. 15 seconds, cut off by Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld sends it back into the zone. Puck now picked up by LaRoche in the neutral zone. She's got the red line. Nice job by Lily to just get the red line. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Puck sent in. Probably one more rush here. Cut off by Cachet. Beach is now going to have it, and that is it. The Jackets win, and I think that seals it, Mike?
That should seal it. Yeah. Doesn't matter what happens from here on out.
Yeah, so we'll have to check the math, but I think that means they are guaranteed to be in the championship game tomorrow. So great job by the Jackets. All-around effort. I mean, just really, really good job by all involved, and credit to the Detroit Bulldogs. I mean, they played all 36 minutes of that game.
They played hard, shorthanded. Not shorthanded, but down on a short bench. And they were gamers. They played hard.
Yeah, that's everything you want to see. And that was the physicality was probably just dialed down a little bit from this morning, but they were very aggressive, hard on pucks, good defensively, good structure, pretty good goaltending.
And very dangerous on the rush.
Good speed. I mean, so credit to the Detroit Bulldogs. But CCYHA 12U Jackets will find themselves in the finals tomorrow. We will let everybody know if that is somehow mathematically doesn't make sense. But if everything holds, which, again,
it should.
We'll see you at 1:40, we believe.
Oof.
1:40 on the East Coast. So we'll
get home late.
Griff's Ice House West. Where would you rather be on a Sunday afternoon than watching your favorite 12U CCYHA girls Jackets take on whoever they will take on in the finals? All right, Mike.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Chris, for the play-by-play, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Maybe with the scoreboard.
That's right, maybe with the scoreboard.